Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Report. Man, we're really this close to 5,000, man, and I can't believe it. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Well, it's game day morning, the Dallas Cowboys again in prime time. I gotta ask you, when the heck was the last time we had a Sunday afternoon game? It literally seems like forever, but then again, the NFL realizes the Dallas Cowboys are the biggest draw in the NFL, and you got to put them in prime time. So, you got to understand that, I guess. But it would be nice to be able to have an afternoon game, and then we can live stream and not have to worry about getting up early the next morning after being up late at night. But be that as it may. So, I got to tell you, after seeing some of the games and some of the injuries that happened this weekend, kind of gets you to start thinking a little bit more. I mean, the Raiders lost Derek Carr, and that's a devastating injury right there. You know, Tennessee losing Mariota. You had Tannehill go out a couple of weeks ago for Miami. So now all of a sudden in the AFC, the only quarterbacks that you know are Ben Roethlisberger and Tom Brady. So automatically you look at that and say, you know, more than likely that'll be the AFC Championship. Oh, there is Matt Castle out there, but I'm not expecting a whole lot from Matt Castle, if you know what I mean. So the question is, how much do the Dallas Cowboys play their starters in a game that is completely meaningless to the Dallas Cowboys? Now, it's not meaningless to the Detroit Lions because they're going to be playing for their playoff lives, so you know they're going all out. It's not like, say, Philadelphia Eagles, who next week already have their golf clubs packed in the car, you know, ready for the off season, and they'll just show up, get the check, and head on out. No, the Detroit Lions are there because they want to make the playoffs, so they're going to become a full go. So the question is, do we play our starters and try and help the Washington Redskins? Yeah. The Washington Redskins need our help again. They're basically begging us to win. Do we really want to help those guys? You know, the guys that nobody here likes, no cowgirls. You know, those guys with the big mouths that say they run the NFC East. Well, hey, Redskins, if you run the NFC East, why are you asking us for our help? But be that as it may, got some questions for you guys. Constantly, I am trying to upgrade my set and the work that I do because I want to bring something to you guys different from what everybody else has. I don't want to be like EDP and just cussing and looking like an idiot. You know, I don't want to be the guy with the camera that's bouncing around and talking and it's giving you a headache and making you nauseated. I don't want to be the guy who's just pulling shit out his ass just to be talking. I like to bring you facts. I like to bring you a realistic opinion about what's going on, and I like to try and bring it so that it looks good. Now, unfortunately, I'm not getting plastic surgery, so you're stuck with my ugly mug. But I'm trying to do some other things around it. Now, my wife thinks that the set is too busy, you know, with the locker and all that, and the Jobu jerseys that are on the side, and the stuff's in there. She's thinking that it's taking away from me. Personally, I'm glad that it's taking away from me, so that way people don't notice all the wrinkles and how old and ugly and fat I am. So what I was thinking about doing is in the locker, in the set, is actually mounting a monitor like right here, up in the corner. So that way, like when we do a live stream and we want to put the number up for people to call in, boom, we can put it up on the screen so that way you can see the number. Or if you know, we have a question from somebody, maybe we can put the question up in there so people can see what's going on, make it more interactive. Or even if I'm talking about a highlight, like if, you know, we're breaking down a play or talking about something that was fantastic, we can have it going on the screen while I'm talking. So I was thinking that that may add a nice element to the broadcast. But I want to know what you guys think. Is that something that would be worthwhile, something you'd be interested in, or think it's just a waste and just going to make it too cluttered up? So please give me your opinion on that. But now that the Dallas Cowboys, that 12-2 Dallas Cowboys, with a draft that the experts like Mel Kiper and things thought that we sucked on, that may end up being one of the best drafts in the history of the NFL. If the players that are there already playing the way they have been continue, and the other guys like Jalen Smith come around, it's going to end up being hard to beat that draft. How do you guys feel going into the playoffs? What concerns you guys? I see the defense beginning to take steps forward. They're trending in the right direction. I see Dak and Zeke past the rookie wall. I mean, Zeke had his best game last week. Dak, I think he feeds on negativity of other people. He's proved that this is my job. And it's funny how every time that job is questioned, it seems like he goes out and has another great performance. So, going into the playoffs, what concerns you guys? What do you think we need to address, and so on? And how do you think the game's going to turn out tonight? It's going to be interesting to see what, if anything, Randy Gregory has after being off for a year and basically having 1 week of practice. So that'll be interesting to see what we get there. So, as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. It's Cowboy Joe Boo. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tonight. We'll live stream about 30 minutes before kickoff. We'll live stream at halftime, and we'll live stream after the game. So have a great day, and I'll see you tonight.